Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation conversation video where today I'm going to be joined by T and we are going to be discussing Mario Kart retro tracks that we would like to see return if they were going to potentially release a Mario Kart 9, which I say potentially, I think it's bound to happen.
Oh, at this point, I really hope so.
Today's video, we're talking about retro tracks that we would like to see remade in Mario Kart 9. Now, we're just going to each go through your list, give a brief description of why we want to see these tracks back, and just we'll just have a conversation like the video suggests. So I'm going to kick off the video by saying that I would love to see Donkey Kong Summit return from the Mario Kart Wii, I believe.
UK Summit. Oh, the one with like the... Oh, yeah, I know the one, yeah, with like the can at the start. And it takes you up. And it's like all snowy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Glorious level. It's very simple. It's relatively short as well. It's not like the longest track on Earth, but it is brilliant. You get shot at the cannon to the top of the mountain and you race downwards. It kind of gives me the... I forgot the name of it, but the Wario one in Mario Kart 8.
Mount Wario.
Going down the Mount Wario.
Wario track.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Really fantastic track. It gives me those sort of vibes. And I'm like, I think we should see it again. It's definitely one of... When I was looking through the list of retro tracks, this one was the one that stood out to me. It's like, this is my top choice.
Nice, yeah. Awesome. Right. Go on, number 2 then. Let's hit there.
Are you going next?
I thought, like, you do your Thor and I do my Thor. Okay?
Okay, yeah, sure. Cool. Next up, I've got another one from Mario Kart Wii, which is Toad's Factory.
Oh, nice. Yeah, interesting.
I think, once again, it's quite an interesting track. There's quite a lot going on, and looking back on it on the Wii version, it looks cool, but I really feel as if they upgraded the graphics, really gave it the remaster, it could look so cool and unique, and you could have the steam coming out properly, and it will be so immersive as a track. And it's got quite a good amount of variety to it, and I always remember really enjoying playing it back when I was playing on the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah. Like you said, I can imagine that being like a remade in like the newest Mario Kart engine. It would look really good, really amazing. Because like you said earlier, it is quite a busy track as well. Like towards the end, they could have like a paraglider section. However, because you got the parts of the diggers that move back and forth. Because they are like they become trick ramps, don't they? Like if you go over them in Mario Kart, we can pull a wheelie or whatever in the vehicle you're in. So perhaps they could incorporate that as like either like into anti-grav sections, assuming that's in Mario Kart 9, or like at the start of it have like a paraglider section, like over the top of it.
Yeah, they could do so much with it, and I'm very excited for it. And hopefully, if it comes, I'm excited for it as if it's coming back. If it does come back, I'll be very excited to get my hands on it, because I feel like it'll be such a cool course to see remastered and see what new things they might even add into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed for Toad's Factory to make a return. My third choice now, once again from Mario Kart Wii. I feel as if like Mario Kart Wii was a game I really grew up on properly.
It certainly seems like it.
Yeah, I feel very nostalgic towards the towards Mario Kart Wii. I can't help it. When I saw the list of retro tracks, I was like, oh, all the Wii ones were standing out to me. I was like, oh yes. The next one, this one kind of tones it back a little bit, or dials it back. It's not anything crazy or adventurous. I just remember playing this track and thinking, this is quite relaxing. This is quite nice, and that's Daisy Circuit.
Do you know what? Daisy Circuit was going to be in one of my full as well.
No way.
Yeah, but I took it out because it clashed with one of my other tracks.
Okay. But you know what I mean by quite like a relaxing track.
I like the middle part where you got the two fountains of like Baby Luigi and Baby Daisy. Then you've got the them like the same fountain, but like they're older. Like they're at the current age or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I think just remembering the statues and there's the whole environment of that track.
You go down to the lighthouse and you go around the lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, and imagining that in HD, like in a current Mario Kart engine, I think that would just look so beautiful, and it'd be such a relaxing track.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, just think, I would love to see that. Like I said, it's nothing like adventurous or crazy or off the wall. It's just a peaceful track that I would definitely appreciate racing in.
Lovely.
And my final retro track that I hope returns is not actually from Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, thank
it
goodness.
is from Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, another Mario Kart game which I somewhat grew up with, and that is Mushroom City.
Oh, yep, bugger.
Oh, is that one of yours?
That's one of mine.
Oh, I thought we were going to make it the whole video without any overlap.
Well, that's okay. I can give my reasons as well.
That kind of works in a way, because this is my last one, so this kind of then leads on to your first one in a way.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, it's hectic, it's crazy. I always remember having such a good time playing this track, because it's not like insane with like the multiple different pathways, but I do always remember that part where you cross over the section and you would always bang into someone, and it would always be just a ton of fun, honestly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put I've written a sentence, okay? So I've got traveling through the city is a challenge with all the traffic, because at certain points of the track, there are like oncoming vehicles and oncoming bob-ombs as well. Like they are like bob-omb cars, and if you plow into them, you are going to explode. Like you've been hit by a bob-omb. And then you got the Wiggler buses as well, which look insane going around the corners at that
Wiggler buses
cross section.
are so cool.
Yeah. I do like Mushroom City. I'm glad I did choose it. Yeah. So that.
And I always remember at the very end of the track, they would always have that quite narrow part where we had oncoming traffic, and that was always. It didn't matter if you were like in first place, like by quite a large margin. You're coming up to that narrow bit. You've got to have full concentration, because if you mess that up, which is so easy to do, you're done.
Because you got like that section of the road, but there is a very thin section on the other side, but. It's like this, it's like a bumpy terrain where it'll slow the cart down. But if you go a mushroom or a star, you can go across this. You're dodging all of the hazards on that side of the road.
Yeah, exactly. Is a fun one, and that ending bit is especially fun. Like, so fingers crossed that makes a return, and I would love to see the Wiggler bus make a return as well.
Oh. Yeah. So like you said, Mushroom City was one of my first ones from Double Dash. Second one then, I'll just jump straight in. Is Mario Circuit from DS. I guess it's like a one last hurrah, like as you go around Peach's castle, and there's like a part where like you go through like a pipe, and like the road sort of arcs around and rises up, and it goes over the pipe again. I don't know. I just like parts of tracks that do that. It just entertains me, and obviously there's a
it's quite nice. It's somewhat nostalgic in a way. Going around the castle and going through. It feels like you're like sort of almost going on a bit of a journey. Through the track. Would you say this is one of your favourite of the Mario circuits?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But like I chose because like I'm quite nostalgic towards Mario Kart DS. As well as
I mean, it's still a good track.
If I had to choose a Mario circuit, it'd have to be the one from Double Dash, because that's the one I grew up with.
Yeah,
I think it's really good. So my next one is from the SNES, Ghost Valley 3.
Okay.
Spooky Boardwalk, can't go wrong with that. And there's I guess like a decrepit boardwalk that has loads of holes in it and plenty of opportunity for you to pay Lakitu off to help you back on the track.
Do you know what? I'm actually very surprised this track hasn't made a return yet, because it almost feels like a classic one.
I mean,
like real, like
it is.
When I think back to, you know what I mean. When I really think back to like Mario Kart SNES, this track really does spring to mind, and I'm surprised they haven't touched on it since. So
because that's something I was trying to do as well. So like when choosing these tracks was, have they been remade in the mainline Mario Kart games? I'm not counting Mario Kart Tour, because that's not a mainline Mario Kart game. So that was my sort of like mindset when I was choosing these tracks. Have they been remade from like because they introduced the retro tracks from Mario Kart DS was the first one to officially title them as retro tracks, but because all the SNES tracks came back in Mario Kart on the GBA.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, my last one. Woohoo Mountain Loop from Mario Kart 7.
See, like, Mario Kart 7 is the Mario Kart that I missed entirely, so
Yeah.
I really don't know any of these.
So, I've chosen this one because it's a segmented track. So, you instead of doing laps, you go point A, point B, point C, yeah? And then get to the finish line. I've taken such a liking to these segmented tracks.
They are fun. They are really... All the segmented tracks I can think of are all, like, top tier tracks.
Because I believe there's 3 in Mario Kart 7. That's the Woohoo Mountain Loop, the Woohoo Island Loop, and the Rainbow Road of that game. And then you've got the N64 Rainbow Road in 8, and Big Blue as well in 8.
Ah, okay.
I think there's one more, but it's escaping. Oh, Mount Warrior, you sledge.
Oh yeah, Mount Warrior.
Oh yeah, my favourite track. Yeah. So and like this course, well, you get to explore like the higher up parts of Woohoo Island, and to see like those views on the Switch, I think would look really good because it's like a serene sunset. That's why I opted out against Daisy Circuit, because I had that sunset backdrop in mind. So Woohoo Mountain Loop, you get the sunset, you going around the higher peaks of Woohoo Mountain or the Woohoo Island, and just be able to see down to you can see the hotel, the town. I think it'd look really good.
It would look absolutely stunning. I think my only fear would be like, would they actually sort of bring it back? Because obviously this was like made for like Wii Sports Resorts, like, which is quite an old game now, considering. So would they bring it back as an homage to that? Like, a part of me kind of wishes it was just its own track, because I would feel like it may stand more of a chance. I would love to see this thing, because I'm watching it now and I think, oh my gosh, this would just look stunning in in HD.
Definitely.
So fingers crossed for that. That's for sure.
I mean, they have if you include Smash Bros, they kind of do have the assets for it anyway.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
However, but that may not be the case. I don't know how, like, if it's like a legal battle to borrow the asset or whatever. But they should have it there because of like you said, Wii Sports Resort.
They should. So, out of all of our choices, the one we want the most seems to be Mushroom City. As that one is the only overlap, and kind of almost Daisy Circuit, almost overlapped, but you swapped it out last minute.
I swapped out the Daisy Circuit with Mushroom City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Well, thank you very much, T, for joining me in this Gameovation conversation.
Yeah, it's been fun. Nice having me. Nice to be here again. Not nice having me. Whatever.
It's no nice having me. Congratulations, me. Thank you, everyone, very much for watching. What did you guys think of our suggestions? Do you agree with the tracks that we have wanted to be put into the game, or do you potentially disagree with the tracks we want to be put into the game? Be sure to let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.
Woo!
Yahoo!